Every day we make decisions, and we do not often think about how those choices affect other people around us. My name is Hannah Spalding, and the research that I conducted profoundly shows that what we say and do affects other people whether we intend it to or not. Your comments and thoughts to others can have a profound effect on someone's attitude and then affect the way they make their decisions. In the article titled Stress in the Decision to Change Oneself, a Theoretical Model by Jill Keuchelt in Social Psychology Quarterly, she states, an announcement of intention to change some aspect of self made to oneself or to others increases the likelihood to changing because it represents an acceptance of a new future self that one will act to bring about. Moreover, a public announcement of intended self-change represents a commitment to make the change. Such an announcement implies a promise to others they will watch for the change, leaving the announcer embarrassed if it does not take place. After we get a new haircut, do we get anxious and often wonder what people might think or say? Do we realize that when we comment on someone else's new haircut, how that affects their day and the decisions that they make? This is exactly what Keuchelt was trying to show in her article, that the changes in our lives that we make affects others as well. Anxiety can affect everyone's lives tremendously, especially if it alters daily functions. Brian Parkinson explains in experiments in his article, Affecting Others, Social Appraisal and Emotion Contagion in Everyday Decision-Making in the publication Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin, reported anxiety and excitement were reliably related to the perceived anxiety and excitement of another person who is present during decision-making. An example of this is stressing about a test, which leads to one of your friends also stressing about their test. This example shows how the anxiety of one can greatly affect another. These examples happen to each of us daily. They include dangerous situations where we have to use something called a flight or fight response. We use this response during extreme situations that either directly affect ourselves or for saving others. In the article about intuition written by David Rand, Risking Your Life Without a Second Thought, Intuitive Decision-Making in Extreme Altruism, in the publication Plus One, Rand speaks about helping people when they are in mortal danger. Rand expresses, these findings suggest that high-stakes extreme altruism may be largely motivated by automatic intuitive processes. Sometimes, during these extreme situations, when safety and even lives are on the line, we make risky decisions intuitively and automatically. Our decisions, whether we make them deliberate or not, affect other people.